Look, look, look. 4008. You ready? 4008. Time to tackle the freezing cold. Hey, you. You okay? You feel sick to your tummy? My sweet baby. Got a lot of things to do. We're still sick today. Today is Tuesday, January 10th. I am having one of those mornings where I'm buried in papers and stuff. You know, I feel like I woke up today with nothing but fires to put out. And he has an appointment at Yale in New Haven today for his bone doctor, and he still has respiratory illness. On top of that, the respiratory doctor we see, the pulmonary, they're saying we haven't been there since 2015. Maybe we did miss a year because we had a busy summer, but I could have sworn we updated his pulmonary plan, but he's been really healthy respiratory wise. So they won't renew all the meds now that he's sick. And they're like, you have to be seen. So I'm like, I gotta be seen in Hartford, which is an hour and a half away from here. Why can't they just renew his meds? Anyway, I'm gonna try to call again today. If not, they said bring him to primary care, and maybe primary care will renew them for now. I'll get an appointment. I need to get a referral for a new pulmonary doctor so I can move him out of the children's hospital and over to Yale, where, see, he at one point had a lot of doctors at Connecticut Children's Hospital in Hartford, as I think urology and pulmonary there. But we hadn't switched it yet because I loved the doctor, and now I can't even talk to the doctor when I call. You call CCMC, they just, even when he had whooping cough, they would not let me talk to the doctor. So I need to find him a doctor who can be a part of his team at Yale. But we're sort of stuck in a crossfire because he's actually sick today, and you know what I mean? Then I have just bills and things that are late, and I'm just trying to figure everything out. And it's so challenging. There's so many facets of it, you know. All this paperwork for insurance, and I picked up my phone this morning and my phone wasn't working again. And I just have to say one thing about my Frontier Communications. I've been so upset since Friday. And then I picked up the phone and the girl answered, and she's like, hello. And she was lovely. And I said, wow, 2 seconds, you answered the phone. This is wonderful. My phone isn't working. She's like, okay, hold on. And then she's like, go just press this button for 15 seconds. Hold on. We waited. She's like, we fixed it. Something had to be reset. We have to have the landline. We have a landline and a cell phone line because of emergencies. So I got that fire put out, and I was delighted that the girl was so great. So I told myself, you know what? I'm going to be positive. I'm not going to let it drag me down, because if I get negative, then I don't feel well, and then things just get more stressful when you get stressed. So I was really excited to look at my channel this morning. Hold on, guys. My subscribers are 4,008. The last time, oh, look, look, look. 4,008. You ready? 4,008. Find the positives, find the positives, find the positives. Look for the joy, look for the joy. There it is. There's the joy. Right there. See the joy? I will not let go of looking for the joy. My heart is broken this morning. Most of all because we lost little Elijah on Sunday. If you watch Mom's Vlog 80, you'll know the story. He is a little guy at 9 years old who died from cancer after a 6-year battle. I'm praying for them, and we've been watching this journey now for quite a while, and it's just really sad, you know, for their family, for their loss, for their the tough times that they've went through and for what this will mean for the rest of their lives, you know, as they deal with this ongoing. It's just really, really, really sad. He was an amazing kid and he brought so much joy to them, and it's just so much, yeah. So look for the joy, okay, even in the worst of grief, because we can't let it win. You know, we can't let the dark side win. We can't. We're not human if we do. Well, I guess. But Daniel is sick and I have this pile of shoes to fix. So I can't work today. I gotta fix things. Gotta figure things out. We can't let the dark side win. We have to choose joy, guys. We have to. Celebrate each little victory. Look at it outside. It's like 1 degree here. But the snow is pretty to look at. It's prettier than the gray crap, right? Look, guess what? I found it. It's joy. I actually have sadness and joy. I have sadness up here. So I want to put her on a shelf, but she doesn't really stand, so, or sit. She's sort of like this. Like a collector doll. Okay, I'm gonna get back to my seat and my journey. We have an appointment at 3:15 we have to be at, and I have Thomas who has finals today, or midterms rather, coming home at noon. Look for the joy, right, Henry? 4,008. I'm so excited, dude. You're tired. Blah, 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 blah. All right. I love you guys. You know what? The best part of my life includes you. I'm picking Thomas up at school. I'm picking him up and taking him home, and then we're leaving the house. We have a 3:15 doctor's appointment with Daniel's endocrinologist, call his bone doctor, and we've been waiting for this appointment since like the summer, so I can't miss it, even though he's not feeling well respiratory wise. He's doing okay. He seems to be okay, but I'm just sort of in transition. I've had a really kind of crazy day. I need to get a new pulmonology team for him. Like I said earlier, I always went to the children's hospital, so I don't know. But I tried calling there and I couldn't get through because apparently they don't answer their phones. So I have to do all the normal stuff in life too. My friend here was being a good boy until this moment that I stopped because I have a half of turkey sandwich with cheese on my lap. You can't have it though, Henry. You can smell it. He's trying to be nice because he thinks I'm going to give it to him. Look at him. Come on, Thomas. He came up from behind me, so he must have been with a friend. Not sure what he's doing. He just needs to get his instrument and get in the car is what I'm saying. Anyway, I don't even know what midterm he had today. We were talking about that yesterday. I gotta look at his schedule. Some things just creep. I can't believe it's already midterms. It's like boom. Anyway, I want to get Daniel's respiratory plan solid and in place. I don't really want to send him back until I have everything that he needs, you know what I'm saying? It's Thomas time, Thomas time. It's that time of the day for Thomas. Hurry up, I got places to go today, buddy. Gonna leave in a half hour.
Fine.
Don't eat those, Henry.
Also mine.
Did you go to the deli?
Yes.
Did you walk?
No.
Who drove you? Your friend there? Hi, Thomas. Go see him. Stay away from my sandwich. Stay away.
Did you go to the deli?
No, I made a sandwich and he wants it. No. Ready to go? We're gonna go get in the van. Gonna go to the doctor's. Hi, Daniel. Daniel's at the appointment. We're waiting to see Dr. Bones. Yale, New Haven. I'm having a day. I really am.
Very nice. See you. Pink flamingos. Whatever. Really nice. I love it.
We'll get you a new pulmonologist. We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Don't you worry. Don't you worry, buddy.
You're in good hands.
Just waiting for the endocrinologist. This is a late appointment. It feels weird. We are leaving. We just finished. Took a while. We have some major changes happening with the Daniels regimen. So, complications with phosphorus. So we're going to have to basically, we checked his blood and we're going to wait for results, and then there's going to be a process of changing him over to a new formula, because lo and behold, his formula's been depleting his phosphorus. How many years has he been on it? It's not even funny. I mean, that's why he takes supplements, but maybe he won't have to supplement anymore. But what it's going to do to his GI system? Yeah, that's a big question. Hi. I'm going to go to work for a little while, okay? And then take Thomas to a saxophone lesson. All right? But then I'll be back. All right, so I'm at work for a little while. Just kind of rushed out of the house. Daniel